first to the phones we go. Rob is on the line in Simi Valley, California. Rob, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, Ken. How are you?
I am living the dream, Rob. What's going on today?
So I recently transitioned to a new job. I used the proximity principle to get the job. So for everyone listening, it does work.
Yes.
But I'm wondering if I made the wrong move. I have been here for about 5 months. On paper, it sounded like it was great. It sounded like it was the dream job. And as I'm just diving into the organization more and more, I'm just really questioning whether or not it was the right move for me.
Okay, so what we have to do right now, Rob, is we need to identify those specific questions. And I don't need 37 of them. You and I don't have time for that. What are the big questions? Because you know what they are. That's why you called today. That are making you second guess after 5 months whether or not this is, in fact, the dream job. What are the things you're questioning?
The pace of work is really slow. The organization. So my job is to build the facilities, build the organization, build the maintenance department, and make things better. We don't have a budget to do that, so part of me feels like the job is pointless because there's no budget to make things better. Mm-hmm. The things that I've tried to change, the staff really feels unwilling, like they're dragging their feet for anything that I suggest.
Mm-hmm. What are you guys fixing?
And
what are you fixing?
Go ahead.
When you say maintenance, what are we fixing?
So we have multiple. So I work for a private school, and we have multiple campuses, and so it's anything. So anything on the plant operation.
Gotcha.
So buildings, fields, roofs, and a lot of it is, that's my background, is working for large corporations, doing that facility and construction management.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this.
So
why was it your dream job 5 months ago? In your mind, tell me why it was your dream job. So my kids go to school here. Okay.
I loved the community, and as a parent, I felt an amazing connection to the school.
Gotcha.
But the working on the education side, it is very different than working at a corporate location.
Right. And let me explain why.
So,
let me give you some clarity. So I think that you're feeling the right thing. I think that you thought it was the dream job largely because you love the community, the school, and what it means to your family because of your kids. And you love everything about it. So you thought, oh my gosh, if I can work there and make things better by fixing things up, keeping things running smoothly, and doing all those things, boy, this is the perfect fit. Am I about right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the problem.
Yeah.
It's a private school, so they don't have a budget for that. They're not throwing off a ton of revenue, and things aren't breaking all the time. Or if they are, they're not really emergencies. Am I getting that part right?
Yeah. There's definitely things that need to be fixed, that need to be addressed sooner, but there isn't you're right. There isn't a need to, hey, let's bust out this wall and build a new building.
Right. So here's the deal. You're bored, aren't you?
Yeah. Super bored.
Yeah. So here's the deal. It's not the right place. You're doing the right thing, but in the wrong place. You need to be in a place where you got a lot of things happening and your juices are flowing because you're constantly solving problems. You're a fixer. If I was going to pick one word to describe you, I would use the word fixer. Is that probably fair word? It could be a better word, but that's a fair word. Yes?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the deal. No big deal. Sit tight. There's no need to jump. We're not going to do anything that's financially risky. Put yourself in a position where you've got to, scramble, stay where you are. Let's start looking for something else. Explain to them, hey, I hate to put you in a lurch. I just want to give you a heads up because you've got a relationship with the school. So I would tell them, hey, listen, it's not what I thought it was going to be. Here's why. It's not a negative on you. Still love school. I want to put my kids in the school. Want to be part of this community. But it's just not the right fit. And so what you need to do is be clear on that so that you don't leave them in a lurch. Start looking now for something else. And when you find that something else that you know, see, you're clear. You're just in the wrong place. So it's an easy fix. You're doing the right thing. Don't question everything.